Welcome back to the Force 90 YouTube channel. Welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Liverpool save. And today, two more games for you, starting off with an away game in the league against Swansea. And then we have an away game in the Champions League against Brendan Rodgers Celtic. As always, if you're enjoying the series, make sure you leave a like, leave in the comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. So after the victory against Barcelona, we travelled to Newcastle United. And it was a 1-1 draw, a game where, again, you know, Newcastle may have been a bit better than us. In terms of chances, it was about the same, but I think the draw might have been fair here. They took the lead in the 49th minute. It was Jack Colback getting the goal there, set up by Kieran Clark. We left it late with the equaliser, 89th minute, and it was the substitute Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who got it. He came on for the disappointing Mohamed Salah. Mane and Salah are a bit difficult at the moment in keeping both of them happy because they're both suited to the right hand side, yet one of them has to play on the left. I'm just trying to work out which one's better. It turns out neither of them are better on the left really. They're both suited to the right. So that's a bit of an awkward situation. Our next game was another away game. We faced Everton in the Carabao Cup, so a derby in the third round of the Cup. And it was a 1-0 win. We rotated the side a little bit. Karius came in goal. Robertson started at left back, and he's been doing really well actually. He's been very solid. And Danny Ings started up top and got the goal in 20 minutes. He actually started the game and then he came off for Sturridge. 20th minute. Other than that, not a lot happened, but we limited Everton. They didn't have a shot on target. A decent performance. And in the next round, in round 4, we've got another away game and it's against Brentford. Next up, we went back to Anfield and we hosted newly promoted Huddersfield in the league. A 2-0 win here. A game that we dominated. We had, not quite double their shots. Huddersfield goalkeeper Lossell was actually really good in goal. We took 75 minutes to break the deadlock here, but Mane did get a late brace, 75 minutes and 89 minutes. Came on for Oxlade-Chamberlain, who picked up an injury after less than 2 minutes, and that has kept him out, and he should be back definitely for the Celtic game. For the Swansea game, he is a bit of a doubt. Twisted ankle. We should see him in the Celtic game. Next, it was the long trip to Shakhtar Donetsk, a very difficult game, but again, a 2-0 win. And it was Milner getting the first goal on 24 minutes. Very solid performance by James Milner, looking really, really good. I wasn't sure what to do with him, but when he plays, he's really good. We doubled the lead in the 76th minute. Daniel Sturridge converting the penalty. Not great by Shakhtar. They just didn't play well at all. I mean, they had lots of shots, but not nearly as many on target. We were much better with our finishing. Firmino, though, was a bit poor. Salah played on the left and didn't do great. That explains, my point from earlier. Our final game off screen was a home game against Tottenham. We won 2-0. Spurs looking very, very poor. Kane ineffective. Eriksen had a dreadful game, but we were much, much better. Defensively, we were great, and we did really well. Sturridge scored after less than 2 minutes, and Mohamed Salah doubled the lead on 32 minutes. Quieting down a bit in the second half, and as you can see, Mane played on the left and didn't play well. So, again, that explains what I was saying from earlier, but a really good performance against Spurs. League table, we are in 4th place at the moment. We're 5 behind Man City. West Ham are in 2nd place, and they're the only team left unbeaten. Chelsea are 3rd. We are level on points with Southampton. There's some interesting teams up here. Crystal Palace are in 7th and Everton are in 8th. What is this season? That's a far cry from real life when you've got Everton, Palace and West Ham in the top 10. I think all 3 might be in the relegation zone. I'm not sure what the table looks like at the moment after the Sunday fixtures. But the international break has given us a few injuries. Most notably, Gini Wijnaldum broke his leg playing for the Netherlands. So he is going to be out for 4 to 5 months, keeping him out until the new year. That'll probably be about February or March time that we'll see him. So Wijnaldum having a huge hit to his season. Mohamed Salah picked up a knee injury playing for Egypt. He'll be back in a day, so he will miss the Swansea game, but he will return for Celtic. Oxlade-Chamberlain should be back for that game. Adam Lallana is probably a couple of weeks away from a return, 5 to 10 days with that thigh injury. But I'm not sure how he's going to fit in when he comes back. I don't know what to do with Lallana. And of course, Nathaniel Klein is, still a long-term injury. He'll be back in a couple of months from the damaged spine. So you can expect him to be back in the new year. But that's all for now. Let's go into the Swansea game. Swansea with the worst defensive record in the league at the moment. Winless in 5 games. We've won 4 of our past 5. That draw against Newcastle, the only blemish so far. And Man United beating us on the opening day. Our only defeat so far competitively. So we're doing well. So the injuries mean there's a couple of different faces in the team sheet, but the first team is more or less the same. Mignolet in goal, the back four Moreno, Gomez, Matip and Johnny, who's been doing very well at right back. Emre Can playing in defensive midfield as that Segundo Volante. Milner playing a bit further forward as the Mezzala. Firmino playing in the middle. He doesn't work as a striker, so we're going to play him sort of in that number 10 role. Coutinho just being rested a bit today. He's going to be on the bench. Mane playing on the right hand side, his preferred role. Ben Woodburn making his first start of the season on the left. And Andrea Bellotti, his first game back since breaking his toe against Barcelona. On the bench, Dan Lovren, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson are defensive options. Harry Wilson named on the bench. Never played a first team game for Liverpool. Looks very good. And, with limited options out wide with no Oxlade-Chamberlain, Harry Wilson is named on the bench. Also, Jordan Henderson and Philippe Coutinho and Daniel Sturridge amongst the substitutes. Swansea, very defensive with their formation. Look at that. And look at Wilfred Boney with the number 2 shirt. What's that nonsense? Okay, we are underway. Swansea versus Liverpool. We have not lost a game since that opening day defeat to Man United. And I'm not expecting to lose this one as well. We should be doing well here. But the team is a little bit different with some youngsters in there. Woodburn and Joe Gomez starting. Gomez, though, very capable. And, he's been playing here and there. Nastasic picked up a bit of an injury, so he's not had as much game time as he'd like. Flanagan's going to get sold in the next window because he's not getting any first team football. He's not going to get played. And I guess the same in Markovic as well. I think we'll end up selling Markovic. We'll see. But with one possession here, Firmino plays it forward to Andrea Bellotti. Still looking for his first Liverpool goal. Passes back to Johnny. And now here's Emre Can. We know we can hit him from a distance. Finds Firmino. And then Woodburn now forced out wide. But plays it back in there. Here's Firmino to Milner. And Mane! And there's the goal. Less than 5 minutes played. Sadio Mane picks up another goal. And Milner with the assist. Milner's doing so well at the moment. So from the replay then, Woodburn back into the middle. And then Firmino to Milner. Milner lays it off for Mane. Mane with the left foot. Good goal. I was going to say I want to see at least 3 goals. James Milner's injured. That's good. I think we'll just make the straight swap for Henderson. He can play Mezzala as well. So just a straight swap in there. Pretty much captain for captain. Carroll to Norton. Swansea looking for an attack here. And Messa's got it. And it's Boney with a header. And Swansea equalised. That wasn't in the script. I mean, Norton with all the space there. Moreno really should have been closer to him. And took too long closing him down. And then Boney with the unchallenged header. That was a silly goal to concede. Didn't really expect to be going in a half-time 1-1. But there you go. Just not a lot of creativity, although there's a late throw in here. 39 minutes played. It's come out to Moreno. And Moreno scores well. Makes up for the error with a Swansea goal with a goal himself. That's fine. You're forgiven, Moreno. So Johnny with a throw in to Bobby Firmino. And the ball into the middle. And then Moreno, Fabianski beaten. Alright, we're back in the lead. That's fine. Woodburn's been a bit quiet. Bellotti not really had much to do. We are having trouble finding support for that striker. So, we need to try and work on that. That's something that, we're just not doing very well. Well, we're back in the lead, but we need to get some support for that striker because we're not getting any. They've got an injury to Messa, so, that's fine. Britain's on for them. But half-time, 2-1. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. But Milner with an early injury, that's not ideal. Mane an early goal. Moreno getting it ahead again after Boney equalised. I'm going to go for that one. Yeah, that's motivated them. That's good. Right, we need to get Bellotti involved because it's not really happening so far. Alright, I've gone for early crosses. Instead of going into the box, I've gone for early crosses. Bit different. Hopefully we can get a goal or 2 more because 2-1, it's a bit tentative. So even Firmino in the middle is not really showing me anything. It's the front 3 or front 4, whoever we play, it just doesn't work out very well. Right. Let's make some substitutions because this isn't working. Okay, Coutinho's going to come on for Ben Woodburn. I want Bellotti to get a goal, so I'm leaving him out there until he gets a goal. We're going back to attacking as well. I want to get Bellotti a goal. We spent £47 million on him. If he's going to not get goals for us, then that's no good. Alright, we're going to pump it in there. We're going to go direct. I'm just trying things here because I'm not really happy with how we're playing. I know we're winning, but we can't get Bellotti involved. We're playing well, but I say Bellotti just not part of this. He's just like sitting up there with nothing to do. How many shots has he actually had? Let's see. See, Bellotti hasn't had a shot. So that's got to change. Alright, we're playing 2 strikers. Because this isn't on. How can you put Bellotti up top as a striker and he doesn't have a single shot. That's not on. I'm sorry. It's no. Oh, we've got a highlight. 18 minutes played. Mignolet with the goal kick. And Mane. Now, this could be it. Go on. Mane with a cross. And Coutinho. The header is straight at Fabianski, though. That's poor. Last 5 minutes of the game. Right. Henderson's tired, but we brought him on, so we don't want to do that. All right. Firmino's coming off. Sturridge is going on. 6 minutes plus injury time. 3-1 now. When did we score a third? Sorry, when did we score a third goal? Do you know, I think I don't know if I missed a goal or I'm just being stupid. I have no idea. But Belotti. Oh, Belotti. That's his first effort on goal, I think. And it's wide. That's a full-time whistle as well. 3-1. I don't know if I'm being stupid that I missed a goal. I want to see it again. Because I don't know if I've just missed this or I've been stupid. Firmino into Moreno. Chan. Do you know what? I think I completely missed a goal. But Coutinho made it 3-1. Belotti literally had one shot, and it was that header that missed. He's a striker, and he had one shot, and there was a header. That's just not good. I just left the match without doing a team talk as well. That's good. That's going to make him happy. Like, what the hell? I mean, that was a weird game. I don't know what happened there, but that was a weird game. I'm so confused. Okay, James Milner. Oh, good. 5 to 6 weeks. Sprained knee ligaments. That's all we need. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. So an away game against Celtic. Alright, so Coutinho is on for Ben Woodburn. Henderson replaces the injured Milner. I think that will be just about it. I don't think there's a lot else we have to do here. We're going to have Henderson. He's on 91, so we'll keep an eye on him. Salah's on the bench. I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. We're on attacking. Let's just change this back up to fluids. And then the instructions. Let's just do that. That's fine. Alright, Celtic versus Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers. Of course, Dembele up top was an alternative target to Belotti, who hasn't scored for us yet. Who is starting up top is Dembele. Scott Sinclair's there. Patrick Roberts, Scott Armstrong, Rogic, Hayden, Hayes, Sviatchenko, Asia, Brown, Craig Gordon in goal. Alright, we're on a really good run at the moment, so keep it going, and let's see if we can get 3 wins out of 3 in this very difficult Champions League group. I don't think we'd have a 100% record at this stage in the Champions League, with Barcelona beaten at home and Shakhtar beaten away from home as well. We're doing well so far in this group, and, you know, victory against Celtic will all but seal qualification, I think. 2 minutes into the game, we have a potential highlight here, and Chan heads it forward, looking for Belotti, but it's been given away. And now Celtic on the attack. Here is Moussa Dembele. He's got players in support, finds Rogic, and Scott Armstrong is through and he's hit the post, and Celtic could have had an early goal there. Here's Johnny getting forward, and Belotti. Could this be the first goal? It was unlucky, and there's a corner from it, but Belotti with a decent effort there. We need to see more things like that. That would be good. Coutinho's corners, not great. We need to be worried of this counter-attack by Celtic, because it could bite us. We're going to go back to control. We're on fluid, that's fine. Let's just drop the defensive line a bit deeper, and we're going to close down a lot more. Free kick for Celtic here. It's terrible. It's a terrible free kick. Mane. Come on, we need to find a goal here. Firmino to Coutinho. And Belotti's like, where was that? What is going on? And now Dembele is through on goal here, and a save by Mignolet. Wow. This is end-to-end. Half an hour, still no goals, but Celtic are just, they're plucky, and they're going for goal. A corner here, and it's dealt with by Gomez. Going up to half-time, it's going to be a 0-0. It's not terrible, but no goals. That's no good. We're just not getting it to Belotti, are we? It's no good. Dembele, Sinclair, this is a goal. That's a goal. 1-0. What is going on? It's frustrating me that we can't get the ball to our striker. He's a striker and he's not striking. It's no good. And then this happens. We concede at the other end. Dembele plays through Sinclair, who got away from... Oh, who's this? 13 is Johnny. No good. We're playing 2 strikers again. Right, push forward, guys. We're an hour in. We're 1-0 down. Belotti, 6.2. £47 million. Free kick by Coutinho. Matic with a header. It's wide. 61 minutes. Right, someone's coming off. Somebody is coming off. It's going to be Coutinho. Is it going to be Coutinho? No, it's going to be Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming back on. There we go. Wide, direct, high tempo. If we don't score, I'm going to be very annoyed. Like at all. 70 minutes. We've got to get a goal here. Moreno finds Firmino. Chan. Chamberlain in space on the right-hand side. Belotti. Go on! Belotti! Finally! Taken 4 games, but Belotti has finally got his first Liverpool goal. The £47 million goal. And it's now 1-1. So hopefully we can get on and maybe get a winner with 20 minutes left. But that took 17 minutes too long. But Chamberlain finds Andrea Belotti. Good first touch to control the ball and then passes Gordon with the shot. 1-1. Proceed with the tactical changes. Do we want to do that? I don't know. But we've done it. Right, we're going to make another change. 73 minutes played here. So I think Coutinho might come off. We're going to bring on Mohamed Salah. 15 minutes left in the game. 1-1. It's okay. You know, we're still in good stead in this group. So I still think we should get through fine. The home game against Celtic, if we win that, we will effectively be through, I think. But 10 minutes or so left. Could be a chance for a winner for either side here. But here is the substitute Salah. Looks for a forward there, but it's cleared again. Now Chan. And is tackled by Scott Armstrong. And now Scott Sinclair coming forward. Finds Moussa Dembele. Dembele, though, going for it himself. Finds that Hayes in support. Hayes and Rogic. Get rid. Oh, my God. What is Mignolet doing? Oh, we're back behind again. I need to see this again. Because I swear Mignolet just came out with like no aim. I don't think he knew what he was going to do. But Dembele had Hayes on the left. Completely unmarked. And then Rogic, I mean, look how much time he had on the ball there. There was nobody closing him down. It's not good. It's terrible. Last 10 minutes, once again, we're behind. Sturridge is on. Alongside Belotti. We're attacking. We're structured. Okay, right, we're going overload. 5 minutes left. We're unstructured. We're route 1. There's nothing else we can do now. It has to be. We have to score now. There's nothing else we can add. And the time's just running down. But there is a chance maybe here. 88 minutes on the clock. Chamberlain looks for Belotti. Belotti. Can he find Sturridge in the box? Sturridge. It's saved. No, it's the post. It was the post. Oh, God. That was it. That was the chance. 5 minutes of injury time, though. I mean, like... Oh, God. What has happened there? Literally, I just sent Dembele on the ball, and it just went, it was it. I just saw Dembele on the ball, he shot and scored. There was no build-up to that goal. So let's see what happened here, because we didn't see this. We literally, this is where I saw it from. I saw Dembele through 1 goal. So I don't know what happened. And that's it now. We've lost 3-1 to Brendan Rodgers and Celtic. How has that happened? And how has, right, Belotti got his goal, great, but we conceded 3 at the other pigging end. Look at that, 3-1. Shakhtar managed to draw against Barcelona as well. So I don't know if that helps us or not. I have no idea. So looking at the group, we're on 6 points. Barca and Celtic both on 4 and Shakhtar on 2. Well, this group just took a turn. Because even if we beat Celtic at home now, it doesn't mean we're through. So that's a bit of an issue. That's just terrible. Off screen then, we will have the home game against Celtic. I think we'll have to play that Barcelona game because I think by that time I don't think we'll be through. And it'll be Nou Camp. So there is still a chance that we could go out of this group. But I said it's a very tough group. And we still got home games against Shakhtar and Celtic and a trip to the Nou Camp with only 2 points clear. I think, you know, we could have taken a proper stranglehold on this group if we'd have beaten Celtic and we haven't done that. So suddenly this group has been blown wide open. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. I can't believe we've lost that game against Celtic. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. But hopefully we can get a bit of revenge in the home game. You know, Rodgers has beaten us. That's not good. With more or less his squad. That's annoying. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.